In this video, I'll show you how to use an infinitive as an adjective. How to use an infinitive as an adjective for a noun. Here are some examples of infinitives. To meet. Here is the word to, followed by simple form of verb meet. So it becomes to meet. To do and to be. When an infinitive is used as an adjective, it comes after a noun. The infinitive comes after a noun if it is used as an adjective. If the word people over here, if the word is people, this infinitive to meet provides information about this noun people. So this word people is noun over here, and it is followed by the infinitive to meet. So people to meet. Here, if the word is people, the noun is people, we put the word people over here. This infinitive to meet provides information about the word people. The word so it becomes people to meet. Or if we put the word things over here, it becomes things to do. And similarly, if we put the word places over here, then it becomes places to be. So in all these cases, the words people, things, and places are nouns. All of these are infinitives: to meet, to do, and to be. These are infinitives. Modifying nouns. These infinitives modify nouns people, things, and places. So one thing is clear, that over here in these three examples, to meet, to do, and to be, these are infinitives which are modifying. These infinitives are modifying the nouns people, things, and places, which are nouns. So these infinitives are being used as infinitive as an adjective. So these are the examples. Let's take another example. At the fair, there were many interesting people to meet. So over here, the word people, it's a noun. The word people is noun, and that noun is being modified by the infinitive to meet. So we may say at the fair there were many interesting people to meet. So this to meet is an infinitive that is being used as an adjective over here. So to meet is an infinitive that is being used as an adjective, as it modifies the noun people in this particular sentence. Let's take another example, number 2. There are fun things to do. Again over here, to do is an infinitive. So this infinitive is actually modifying the word things, which is a noun. So again, we may call it quite easily that this is actually infinitive used as an adjective because it is modifying a noun. Take another example. You can find many places to be happy. So you can find many places. Over here the word places is noun. We know it. And it is being modified by the infinitive to be. So once it is modifying the word places, which is a noun, so it is the use of infinitive as an adjective. It's a good place to visit. So over here the word place is noun and to visit is infinitive. So this infinitive is actually modifying the word place. It's good place to visit. So again, to visit is infinitive that modifies the noun. So this infinitive is being used as an adjective. I have a job. In this sentence, this is the subject, I. This is the verb, have. And this is the object, that is job. It's possible to add to this an infinitive. I have a job to do. So this is object and then this is an infinitive. To do. These two words, to do, function as an infinitive and they modify the noun job. I have a job to do. Now look at this another example. We are looking for a house to buy. In this sentence, the verb is in the present continuous tense. This is verb. And the subject is we. Here is a preposition. This is actually a preposition for. And then the word house. Then the word house is a noun. This is a prepositional phrase for a house. And to buy is the infinitive that describes the word house. So to buy is an infinitive that describes the word house. And house is a noun, so it becomes over here infinitive as an adjective. We are looking for a house to buy. We don't have to use the infinitive at the end of a sentence all the time. We may use it in between. So this sentence describes to buy is being used as an infinitive at the end of a sentence, but it describes a noun, so it is the use of an infinitive as an adjective as it describes a noun, that is house over here. He has the most to gain. He has the most to gain. Over here, he is subject, then has is the verb. So here is the subject he, and here is the verb. The word most here is being used as a noun. He has the most. If we put full stop over here, then this is subject, then verb, and this is the object. He has the most. So that's why it's a noun. He has the most to gain. So here is a noun, most, and this is the infinitive, to gain. This infinitive, to gain, provides information about the noun most. So it is the adjective as the infinitive as an adjective. The opposite would be if we change this information, he has the most to lose. So this remains same, subject, and then this is the verb, and this is the noun in this case, but the opposite to that sentence is, instead of to gain, we have replaced the word to gain by to lose. This phrase has been replaced by to lose. So he has the most to lose. By changing the infinitive, we change the entire meaning of the sentence. So this is totally an opposite sentence from the previous one. Now, I have somewhere to be later today. This is a pronoun, somewhere. This is a pronoun, then here is the infinitive, to be. The infinitive just gives more information about somewhere, and later today is just added on time, which is not that necessary. We may skip it. So I have somewhere to be, and if we add later today, it just adds time, which is not that necessary. So we will say I have somewhere to be later today, or I have somewhere to be. This is quite good. Now, I have something to do. In this case, something is a pronoun. Again, it's a pronoun, and the infinitive to do provides us more information about something. This describes the pronoun something, or it gives us more information about this word, that is something. The opposite, of course, would be I don't have anything to do. I don't have anything to do. And this anything is the pronoun. Again, in this sentence, this is the pronoun anything, and then this is the infinitive once again, and it gives us more information about anything. So the pronoun anything is being modified by this infinitive to do. So again, this is a good example of the use of infinitive as an adjective. The right thing to do is to tell the truth. In this sentence, the word think over here, the word think is the subject. And here is the verb. This one is the verb. It's a verb be. We know this is a verb be, and it's followed by an infinitive to tell. The right thing to do is to tell the truth. So it's important to recognize another infinitive, that is to do. This one is also an infinitive. So this infinitive to do modifies or functions as an adjective because this to do is modifying the subject or the noun thing. So it's a verb, it's an infinitive to do that modifies or functions as an adjective for the word thing. It's important to recognize the difference between the infinitive and the main verb. So this is infinitive over here and this is the main verb is. One way to practice English is to listen to it every day. Here is the noun way. One way to practice. So the word way is being modified by the infinitive to practice, and this is the subject of the sentence. In this particular sentence, the word way is subject. So to practice is an infinitive. So it's the infinitive used, or it is functioning as an adjective. So this infinitive is being used as an adjective in this particular sentence. This is the verb is. This is another infinitive to listen. And here is a prepositional phrase to it. This is a prepositional phrase. This pronoun ends this prepositional phrase over here. This is one reason why it is necessary to think carefully about the difference between infinitives and prepositional phrases. It looks like an infinitive, but it's not an infinitive because it's end to it. This particular phrase ends at a pronoun that is it. So that's why a preposition that ends at a noun or pronoun becomes a prepositional phrase. Here we have an infinitive to practice, this one. Here is another infinitive to listen. Following this verb over here, this particular to listen is following this verb, and then here to it is a prepositional phrase.